location for Hearst.
Yes, I do want to let you know I am audio recording for public record. I have some questions about the Florida statute.
What Florida statute, sir?
Specifically 790.25, Section 3, subsection H.
Okay. Do you need to speak with someone in record? This is the sheriff's office. This is the dispatch center.
If there's somebody there that actually knows the statute on open carrying while fishing, hunting, and camping, that would be awesome.
Carry while fishing. Oh, excuse me, Mike. Where do you plan on fishing, hunting, or camping at, sir?
Pretty much throughout the state of Florida, but when I do go and I'm fishing in Port Orange, it's usually around Dunlawton Bridge or, any kind of waterway in Port Orange. It doesn't really matter which one. I just want to make sure I can open carry while fishing, hunting, and camping.
Okay, but it's typically happening over in the Port Orange area?
It will be in the Port Orange area, yes. My family lives there, and I visit them all the time, and I just want to make sure I can open carry. It's legal in the state of Florida.
Yes, sir. What is your name?
My name is Michael.
And Michael, what's a good contact number for you?
Area code 386.
Okay. What I'm going to go ahead and do, Michael, is put a call up here, and I will have an officer there in Port Orange reach out to you via telephone, and they can let you know the guidelines along that, okay?
All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hi, this is Officer Cruz with the Port Orange Police Department.
Hey, how you doing? Before we go any further, I did want to let you know I am audio recording for public record as well.
Okay, that's fine. I'm recording as well.
All right, perfect. Yes, I do have some questions about the open carry law while fishing, hunting, and camping.
Okay, I'm listening.
I just want to make sure I'm within my rights to, while I'm going to my fishing spot or wherever, that I can open carry. That it's okay.
Here, I'll explain it to you. According to Florida statute 790.25.
Correct.
Section 3.
Mm-hmm.
Subsection H.
Correct.
A person engaged in fishing, camping, or lawful hunting or going to or returning from a fishing, camping, or lawful hunting expedition are allowed to open carry.
Okay. Well, perfect. I want to make sure that I'm okay. It's still a new law for me. I'm not really, 100% on it. I just want to see what, I'm not looking for legal advice. I'm just looking for a little knowledge from the police officers as they encounter me, if that comes to fate. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, the Florida statute I gave you, that's the statute. I don't know if you want to write it down.
No, I have the statute. I just, I do call a lot of the places I do fish, just to see if the city understands that law as well.
Okay.
So long, everything's good and you understand the law, and I thank you very much for your time. I don't want to waste your time, but I did just want to make sure I'm okay to open carry while fishing.
Yep. You are completely within your rights to open carry while fishing, hunting, camping, or going to or from any of those lawfully.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I have my fishing license and everything, and I have no problem giving my ID when need be and any information you need, because I'm not trying. I understand you have a job, because you're gonna get a call saying some guy's got a gun, and you've got to investigate, and I understand it totally. I'm not gonna resist it. I'm not gonna fight you over it. I just want to make sure I'm within my legal rights to do that, and then if the altercation happens, we'll have that talk and we'll go through the whole thing and so on and so forth.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, man. I don't want to waste too much more of your time. I do truly appreciate everything.
No problem at all, sir. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
You've reached the police department for the city of Daytona Beach. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Please listen to the message as the person you are calling, press 1. If you wish to dial by name, press 2. For records or property and evidence, press 4. To speak to the front desk officer, press 5. For the public... One moment, please.
Your call is very important to us. Please wait for the next available agent. Daytona Beach Police Department, Officer Muniz.
Yes, I do want to let you know I am audio recording for public record.
Okay, that's fine. Our line is recorded too.
Okay, perfect. And I do have some questions about the Florida statutes. Would I?
Okay, which one?
790.25, subsection section 3, subsection H.
779.
790. I'm sorry.
7790. Where's the dot at?
0.25. And then that first 7 you have, take that one away. It's going to be 790.25.
Okay, that looks better. All right. Okay, what was your question?
And I just want to make sure it's perfectly okay for me to I fish on Main Street Bridge. I fish all over all waterways of Daytona Beach, just anywhere out in the public, and I just want to make sure I can open carry while fishing and hunting and camping.
So, do you have a concealed weapons permit?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what we tell everybody. I'm looking over this. So which subsection are you going by saying that you feel like you can do that?
Well, the section, I think it's section 3, subsection H.
A or 8? I don't see an 8. I see an
No,
A.
it's H. H is in
Oh,
Howard.
H. Okay.
Howard, yeah.
Unless you got into some kind of altercation with somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going by experience.
Yeah,
Now,
that's experience.
if you have a game officer come up to you, I can see that being a problem. I've never seen anybody visit anybody on that bridge for that, though.
Yeah, it's just I've had my own little run-ins with people that came up to me and wanted to try to steal my money, and and that was before. I mean, I knew about the law, but I just never open carry because of that reason.
Or anything like that, right?
What's that?
You're not convicted of a felony or anything, right?
I couldn't own it.
Okay.
I couldn't.
That's the biggest deal. If you have a felony conviction or a domestic violence conviction, you definitely can't.
Nope.
Yeah.
Zero. My concern is that without any convictions, I couldn't even have purchased my firearm. I legally purchased it. I went through the FDLE. Everything. The only thing that stopped me from getting my concealed weapons is just the money, and that's the biggest thing. But in the state of Florida, it does state that I can open carry while fishing, hunting, and camping. It doesn't specify.
You have your fishing license, you said, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. I don't see somebody stopping you at random, to see if you have your, you know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, even if they stopped me and said, "Hey, I want to see your fishing license," I have no problem with that. Oh, I need to see your license. I have no problem with that. I mean, even though I don't have to give it, it's just.
Yeah, for those activities, I don't see a problem. You got your license, you're using it for those activities, then that's fine. As long as you're not getting into an altercation with someone else. Now, obviously, if it's self-defense, you can, go from there.
Like if somebody came up with a knife or something, they come at me with a knife and say, "Give me your money, give me your money." It's that we're in a different world. Yeah, that's a whole different world. But if
that's something you got to go to court for anyway. That's a big deal,
Exactly. If anytime you draw your weapon, it's going to be a big deal. But I'm not trying to get to that route. It's just I always want to say, like I've had my own situations where somebody did actually do that to me, and the only thing I had was a fishing pole, and I swung it at them. As soon as they ducked, I ran, and and from that day forward, I always carried my weapon, open carry while fishing. You know, I don't do concealed because I don't have my concealed weapons. You know, I don't conceal it ever. You know, it's just I want to make sure that I'm within my rights. You know, within certain legalities.
Right, like I said, I don't see a problem with that. I mean, if something came to that kind of an altercation, obviously, if we're going to get called, we're going to have to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? But
No, I understand.
just for your own protection, yeah, I get it, but I don't see a problem with it.
Okay. No.
Itself, so.
I just wanted to make sure because you may start getting phone calls and, you know, and I just want to make sure I understand the law as best I understand it. I haven't talked.
We're going to be flashing it around.
No,
you know
no,
what I mean?
it's
like, make sure it's hidden, but.
Absolutely, it stays in my holster. I've got a Syrpa holster, a Black Hawk Syrpa. It's, you know, it's got the finger guard, so there's no pulling it out without me putting my finger on that little trigger to pull the, you know, the weapon out. So there's no brandishing my weapon unless it has come to that point.
Alright, I would just be sensible about it, like wear a long shirt over it, don't attract attention, you know, and you'll be fine.
Right.
So, alright?
All right, well, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Have a good day.
Ponce Police Department, this is Gina.
Hi, Gina. I do want to let you know I am audio recording for public record.
Okay.
And I was curious about some Florida statutes, and specifically the ones on open carrying while fishing, hunting, and camping.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Not sure if I'm going to be the one that can help you or not, but go ahead.
Well, in the statute in 790.25, it's section 3, subsection H. It states that I can open carry while fishing, hunting, and camping. And I just wanted to make sure that, you know, it doesn't matter where it is. It could be on the beach, it can be on a dock, it could be anywhere. I just want to make sure that if I do open carry out in Ponce Inlet or something like that, that I'm perfectly within my legal rights to open carry.
Okay, let me find someone that can help you with that, because that's definitely something that I am not equipped to do. Do you mind holding on for just a minute, sir?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, sir, I'm going to connect you with Sergeant Meade, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hold on.
Hey, this is Sergeant Meade. How can I help you?
Hi, Sergeant Meade. I do want to let you know I am audio recording for public record. But
yeah, so am I. Go ahead.
Section 790.25, section 3, subsection H. I just want to make sure I'm okay. Like, let's just say, for instance, I'm in Ponce Inlet and I'm fishing the jetty or something like that, or out in public like that, that I'm okay to open carry while fishing, hunt, or basically fishing.
Yes.
Okay. No.
That's what it says.
All right.
I don't know how old you are. I don't know if you're a felon or, you know, there's a lot of different things to consider. But
Absolutely.
You can't do it if you're a convicted felon.
Absolutely.
You can't wave it around. You're going to freak out people if they see you. But, you know, we have to deal with that. So, whatever.
No, I just wanted to... I just want to make sure... I mean, I've had my own instances with people walking up on me, trying to rob me, and that was without my weapon. So, and that's the only reason I'm calling about these open carry things, the open carry law, is just to make sure... Until I get my concealed weapons license, I want to protect myself, you know, and I understand that both ways. You got a job, you want to go home. I'm just fishing. I want to go home, so I'm going to comply with everything you say because I'm, you know, in law by state law, I'm not doing anything wrong. So they say get on the ground, I'm getting on the ground because I'm not doing anything wrong. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So. I just thank you very much for your time. I don't want to waste too much of it. I appreciate all the information, and I thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Have a good day.
Symrna Beach,
Police Department.
Yes. I do want to let you know I am audio recording for public record.
Okay.
And I have some questions
Can I
about
help you?
yes, I have some questions about the Florida statutes.
Yeah, I'll transfer you to dispatch. You can ask for an Symrna officer for legal advice. Hold on.
Okay.
Communications, Murphy.
Yes, ma'am. I do want to let you know I am audio recording for public record.
Okay.
And I have some questions about the Florida statutes on open carrying while fishing, hunting, or camping.
Okay, I would have to have an officer call you so they can let you know about those.
Oh,
Where is this at?
Pretty much, the jetty. I mean, some of the bridges in New Symrna.
In New Smyrna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what was your name?
My name is Michael Taylor.
And Michael, what's the callback number that I can have the unit call you at?
It's gonna be area code 386. Hello.
Yeah, looking for Michael?
Yes. This is Michael.
Hey, this is Officer Elton. I'm with the Daytona Beach Police Department.
Oh, how you doing? Just to let you know, I am
Yeah,
audio.
what can I help you with, man?
I'm gonna the statutes. I am audio recording just to let you know. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hey, I don't know if I lost signal on my end or your end or something happened.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I do want to let you know I am audio recording, bud.
That's fine.
All right. I have some questions about it's Florida Statute 790.25, the open carry law while fishing, hunting, and camping.
Yep.
I just want to make sure that if I happen to be on the jetty or on a dock or on a bridge or something, that it's okay for me to open carry. While
Let me pull that up real quick.
all right. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I know if you're like out on a boat, that's absolutely okay. I'm not 100% sure about on land, but it might be the same thing.
Yeah.
I just want to read over this real quick, just to double check.
Yeah. Normally, if I had a concealed weapons license, this wouldn't even be a talk. But right now, I just, money is an issue right now,
Absolutely, I understand that. What was that statute you had?
It was 790.25, and then section 3, subsection H is in Herald.
Section 3, got it. Subsection H, E, F, G, H. Any person engaged in fishing, camping, or lawful hunting, or going or returning from a fishing, camping, or lawful hunting expedition. Yeah, so basically just what that says is if you're fishing, if you're camping, or if you're hunting, or if you're going to your campsite, if you're going to your fishing site, if you're going to your hunting site, or coming from, you can also carry openly.
All right.
So.
Yeah, I just, I want to stay within my laws. It's one of those laws where it's, there's a weapon involved, and I just want to, for you, you want to be protected, I want to be protected, and we both want to go home to our families at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
So,
If you're going to or coming from any of those activities, you can open carry. If you're actively participating in any of those activities, you can open carry. It doesn't specify whether it's on land or in a boat, so I'm assuming you can just do it if you're on land as well, man.
All right. Well, I truly appreciate it. I know you're a busy guy. I know you have things to do. I want to try to test my waters and make sure that it's okay before, because I'm sure you're going to get a phone call or two the first time somebody.
I was about to say, I know a couple people are probably going to call because they're going to be scared out of their minds. You know?
Right. And I understand them being scared, but at the same time, they don't understand what I've been through, because I've had my own experiences with somebody trying to rob me. So, and that's the only reason I do it now. Once the concealed thing comes in, completely different story. You probably won't ever hear nothing unless something was to happen. But I'm
Dude, I'm perfectly alright with people getting their concealed and carrying concealed, man. I'm all for it.
Yeah, me too. Just money.
Yeah, money is a bitch.
Yep. Well, I thank you very much for all your time, and I appreciate everything.
If you have any other questions, man, you can go ahead and shoot away.
No, it was mainly just the open carry one. I know that they say about it's 790.053 about concealed, and somebody once said something about me being able to put my firearm in my tackle bag, and I don't know if that's like without a concealed weapons license. I don't know if I can carry I have a backpack. And if I walk around with a backpack with my firearm in it, that's concealed in my eyes. And I don't think without that license I can't do that, correct?
Let me pull that one up real quick, because that's a good question. It was a
790.053.
Subsection, anything?
No, that one's basically for the concealed weapons license in general. But it's like that's the weird law about it, is about the open carry law, but then there's the concealed part, which without that permit you can't do it. But with open carry, some people may be a little bit saying, all right, let the guy carry his weapon in his tackle bag, but by law I can't carry it in there. It's I want to keep everybody happy and everybody safe, but at the end of the day I want to stay within Florida statutes. I want to be. I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm just trying to protect myself.
And I don't. If you want to carry it in your backpack, I'm almost positive you can if you're fishing or anything like that. It necessarily doesn't have to be open. You can just have it on your person. I don't know.
It's a real fine line. It's so.
It's a gray. Yeah, it's definitely a gray area there.
Yeah.
But I can't foresee anyone really giving you some heckle over carrying a firearm like in a backpack or a tackle box, especially while you're fishing. If open carry is allowed, I would imagine that you can carry it in a bag if you'd rather instead of displaying it.
Right.
That'd be my viewpoint on it.
Yeah, and mine too. I know that you're going to deal with a lot more phone calls and a lot more hassle, because when you show up and he's like, oh, he's open carrying, he can do it, that was a wasted 20 minutes of your day that could go somewhere else, and I want to make everybody happy. I want to make the law happy. I want to make the people feel safe without them being concerned. So I don't foresee any legal actions that would be brought on you if you decided to just toss your handgun in a backpack or a tackle box or something like that. Okay.
I think you'd be pretty safe there.
Okay. And plus, if they don't see it, they're not really going to call,
Exactly. There'd be no reason for us to have any interaction.
Right. So, yeah. Well, I appreciate your information. I really do, and I thank you for your time, and you have yourself a good day, and stay safe out there.
Absolutely, man. You enjoy this weekend, all right?
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.